It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the visiting team and these guys defending their home turf. Leading the visiting sideline, as always, their head coach. His side coming into this one with a sterling 6-1 record. In the same role on the other side, a look at their head coach. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott, Brock Ewer with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And we're off on EA Sports. As this at the 6. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
On first down, they'll run. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
A 7-yard pickup.
7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And that gives him the first.
It's a gain of 6. And a first down.
Set, ready. 52, ready.
Back to the well again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Another carry for him. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
It's a gain of 17 yards. Results in a first down.
They'll run here on first down. And good forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
At the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make a 1st and goal from the 8.
Even with everything he wrapped up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Going to the ground again on first. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. And with that score, he's now eclipsed the 27 touchdowns of Sean Alexander and Priest Holmes and joined LaDainian Tomlinson atop the NFL with 28 rushing scores in one season. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing as a quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception, knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
At the 46-yard line.
18, caught.
Looking on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
2nd and 3 now.
Roll.
Sending him on the dive. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Ready.
Up in the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Ready.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Ready, go. 60. Go.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. Down the field, and he's got Carter. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. This is complete to Murray. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's another
Unlock line. Unlock line.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Unlock
From the red zone now.
Unlock line.
This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt. So they're going to stay at the 5-yard line.
Check that.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
At the 5-yard line.
Get it.
Sticking to the air here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Pass play now. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And these guys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Visitors and their running back about to get back to work. And that touchdown on their opening drive, more of what we've come to expect from him this season. You can see he's one of the league's best at finding the end zone thus far.
Ready. Set.
Here's the handoff. And he made it just 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They give it to him again. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way
Here we go.
is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Short pass brought in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives him a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. Result is a
Yellow.
1st down.
Quick. Yellow. Hut.
Hand off to the back. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Plowing up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Man, he's been having a great first half. Really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. And you get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
And the run will not work. He is shoved to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's weird saying it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but we'll give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
They'll run for this. And forget the marker, Brock. He's not even making it back to the line. They're turning this over on downs.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And that is a touchdown. These guys have taken the first quarter lead. right down the middle. And his guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Visitors 7.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Visitors, and this running back headed back out for a new series. Offense to the line. Here we go. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Right up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He hands it off. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
38-yard line.
Yellow, set. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They hand this one off. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that is good for a first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready. Check white. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Here's the give. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
That's another.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Trying the handoff. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you the story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that, with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row, picking in the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling.
Okay, ready?
New set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Going ground here. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go.
There's the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got it over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It is caught left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Foot ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they take this in for the score. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And his touchdown, another one for him this season as he continues to sit among the NFL's best and punching it in himself this year. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Got his man, it's Carter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs.
At the 50-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Carter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. He picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working now from the gun. He's got it near the 10. He is into the end zone for the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Team 21. Visitors 14.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 10 black. Hut.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Ready.
Another carry for him. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 1st down from the 42.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to the well again. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Ready, set.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
13 yards. Result is a 1st down.
Opposite. 3, 6, 7.
Give now to the running back. Nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Red, 38. Check white. Ready.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ready,
And a
right.
1st down. It's a gain of 10. And a 1st down.
Ready. Hut.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 13-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And the ground game works for the touchdown.
It might be easy for some to take these touchdowns for granted, but I'm not doing so up here in the booth. Not the way he's been running. 3 different drives, Kate, have ended the same way. And I promise you, he's making it look easy, but it's not in this league.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Come out throwing. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. He does it, touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, and they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. 50, green. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. All right, we see he's a little worse for wear after delivering that throw. Gonna have to take a few moments as they come out to look at him. 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's the backup, 1st throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that tap may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. And just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
At their own 49-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. First and 10, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hot quick right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at
In the red zone on first. Brought in. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. The home teams ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Man in motion, headed right. They'll throw it here on first. Jump off, caught by his back. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort. So no gain on first down. Second and 10. Need something positive here. They're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, the rush just too much here. Down he goes. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Loss of 6 yards. Brings up third and 16.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
They'll send him over right.
Ready.
Third and long for him here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up fourth and long. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Their offense running back out now. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Hand off to the back. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Well, we talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. New set of downs for him, and starts at the 38. They give it to him again. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down. Disaster a moment ago, but this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. They'll air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he is in. Touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time. There's big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Visitors 28.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. Into the hands of Murray. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Second and 8.
Hey, touchdown.
Plowing up the middle. And second down only works out for a yard. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's going to be down within the yard of that red zone as the stop is made. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk, set up.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention.
1918.
Motioning left is their running back. Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. 7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready. 70.
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5.
Tackle made.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to 60.
Now looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun on 3rd down. And the catch is made for the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Right up the gut. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's the give. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means first down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Trying the handoff. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They hand this one off. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check no more, go.
This time it's a passing play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Back to throw. He brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Let's go.
4th down, pass coming. This one's caught. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Working near his goal line. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's short of the first after a wild game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Sending him on the dive. And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
On the double.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cooking. Ready.
Going back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when he picks it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing?
It's now 3rd and
3rd and just 2 to go.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Connection made to Hollins. And he rocks that tackler. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70 Lions.
You put a receiver in motion left. First down, play action. To the left side, reeled in by Wilson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Second and 3
It's a
now.
gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, check it.
No, the ball is loose. And it looks like the defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. So first down from the 41. He hands it off. Past midfield at the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
A gain of 43 yards. And a first down.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. There's the handoff. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's another first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he's in for the touchdown. These guys making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, next to kickers, some of our most prolific scorers in league history have been running backs, Brock, and he now tops them all. Most touchdowns in a single season.
Yeah, pretty incredible, Kate. You've got to do it with your legs. You got to do it with your hands. It's why, well, when you're a little kid, right, and you're playing on the school ground, you figure it out pretty quickly. That dude's elite. That guy can run and score. He's a difference maker, and this guy certainly is.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Team 38, visitors 35.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to throw. He's keeping it. Breaks across midfield. Hits the opposing territory. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to bring up first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
At the 32-yard line.
Hey! County Lions!
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Catch made by Carter. And he will take this in. Touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a run check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Our home team 45, visitors 35.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Back out runs their offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. We go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Pass play coming here. Hauled in left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
So that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it's incomplete. So that's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the well again. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel. It's just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Back to throw now. Big game continuing here for Wilson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Give now to the running back. And he takes this down close. Shot to the 3. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. I'll throw it. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one splits the uprights. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now this offense getting set to work here. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
60 red.
They go play action on 1st down. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys cut the lead down to 10.
Team 52. Visitors 42.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You gotta reach that, but it's not
That
enough.
lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Guys take over.
Here comes their offense out again.
At their own
Offense to the line.
27-yard
Here we go. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He's brought down.
They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
3rd and 5.
Hey.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Bronco switch.
He's going to throw it. He's going for it himself. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
It's a loss
The
of
defense
2.
calls a timeout, so that's their first.
12 at the 48-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
And 12 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. Completed to his running back. He will have the first down there, and they can start celebrating now. That's going to lock up this victory for him. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper.
Let's go now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Gotta be lying.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one.